Amongst the raucous cacophony, Kylian Mbappe leads out France. And Vinicius Junior at centre stage for Brazil. Global stars as far as the eye can see in a high-profile dress rehearsal here at Gillette Stadium. Referee duly noting a foul in favour of Brazil and Vinicius Junior. 4 goals in his last 2 games, of course, against both Manchester City and Atletico Madrid. The ball played forward now. Real opening for Rafinha! Well, something out of nothing for Brazil, nearly.
Wonderful recognition from Rafinha. The heads are down from France, and Casemiro picks it out expertly. Rafinha has to wait on a bit, even if it doesn't come off. Now it allows Brazil the ability to gain 20-30 yards of space, and the starting positions are higher to force this turnover.
Here's Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli, let's fly! Just a whisker wide.
Instantly from the cooling break, Brazil decided they needed to turn France around. And from that, they're able to start the press higher. One mistake quickly turns over. And the starting position from Theo Hernandez is so high. Vinicius Junior draws the attention.
Here's Casemiro, has his pocket picked.
What a
Forward
ball.
for Mbappe. A real opening. Mbappe! Oh, wow! One fabulous French foray. Kylian Mbappe within one of the all-time goal-scoring record and gives France the lead in Boston.
Devastating breakout from France. Their ability to win it back. And then the beauty and the brilliance of the through ball. Perfectly weighted through for Mbappe. And the way France win this and turn defense into offense, it's a clever ball through. Mbappe with the touch to invite Ederson out, and then the ability to slow himself down. Tchouaméni wins it. It's brilliance from the Ballon d'Or winner, Ousmane Dembélé. Mbappe knows exactly what he's doing. When Ederson comes out, he slows himself. It's that moment. That's the difference between one of the best strikers that's ever played this game and the rest of the strikers in this world. Slow yourself down, compose yourself, and apply the ruthless finish.
Wesley, as Brazil now look to find something. Wesley down under the challenge. Referee said the ball was won, much to the dismay of the thousands of Brazil fans in attendance. Here's Casemiro. Casemiro! And wide. Well, he's convinced it should be a corner. And has talked himself into the referee's book. Mbappe unable to make up ground this time. Andrés Santos. Forward now for Vinicius Junior. Handful of retreating French players able to do the business, although the ball is given away by Gusto. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Cunha. Martinelli! Via a deflection. In the end cleared away by Malo Gusto, but Brazil starting to purr.
Instantly, that's a completely different look from Brazil. Watch the way Konate tracks this so well and is able to get into the path.
That is Casemiro. Never so well to find Luis Enrique again. Here is the Zenit St. Petersburg man. Enrique! Forces the first real save from Magnon, and now Vinicius Junior. Casemiro! And over. Brazil have life.
It's been Enrique that's come off the bench and provided CPR to this Brazilian attack. And he's just asking real questions. Now you're asking Upamecano to step up, and now everybody's at 6s and 7s defending to try to come forward.
Andrés Santos with a poignant ball forwards. Wesley in behind. Now then, here they come again. Has the referee got a decision to make? The yellow card has been brandished. Just the yellow card has been brandished. And there's a whole group of players surrounding the referee to have a further conversation.
There is video assistant referees to this match, so this is being taken a look at, and you've got to find a look that is a clear and obvious error. And to that point, Guido Gonzalez is being sent to the monitor.
So then, he's saying, no, the yellow card was wrong. Red card is the correct decision, and it's greeted to a raucous roar here at Gillette Stadium. France can't believe it.
Just Mbappe up top. You'll see more of this as the rest of this match plays out. Casemiro dropping back into a 6, but also a center back.
Vinicius Junior inviting so many players. Here's Casemiro, Douglas Santos, and behind for a corner. And a real example of Brazilian football and Jogo Bonito.
That right there, that little snake inside to out is worth the price of admission. And then Casemiro doesn't even look when he plays this through to Douglas Santos.
Here come 10-man France. Olise with the ball at feet. Ekitike! And in the biggest dress rehearsal of them all, France look as buttoned up as humanly possible and lead Brazil by 2-0.
Free-flowing French football at its finest. Kylian Mbappe draws so much attention at the bottom of the screen that it gets Leo Pereira shifting too much to join Douglas Santos, and Hugo Ekitike finds this space just in behind Wesley, who was caught forward when the ball turned over. Ekitike stays wide, and that is a brilliant ball from Olise to understand the attention's going to go to the talisman Mbappe, so he goes with the other thought process with another inch-perfect pass through. And much like the first goal that Mbappe scored, Ekitike stabs underneath it.
Lovely ball, it's the face of goal back from whence it came. Still not cleared away, and it's in! Well, it only took them 77 minutes, but Bremer is the player credited with the goal. He's first in Brazilian colours, and Brazil, with 10 to play, are right back in it.
Brilliant from Brazil. Vinicius Junior starts it all off with his ability to win the free kick. This is so astute when the initial first entry ball that comes in from the set piece is too far. Instead of going for a goal, it's a tight angle. Watch at the top of the screen. The way that this is sent back in from Casemiro, it's so smart. Good patience to take the touch. And then from there, it's just a fortuitous ball played across. This is smart to be able to understand from Enrique, the halftime substitute.
Vinicius Junior. Bremer in behind. Not entirely sure how much they knew about it, but Brazil came awfully close.
That was the moment. That's the way in which Bremer shapes. Everyone inside this sold-out stadium thinks that he's going to have a go, and it's a clever deception to try to slip it through.
It's the kind of dedication and the kind of challenge that wins you a massive football match. Yes, it's only a friendly, but this game meant so much to Didier Deschamps, to Carlo Ancelotti, and those in the audition period here ahead of the FIFA Men's World Cup. Ultimately, goals from Kylian Mbappe and Hugo Ekitike were enough for France to find victory, despite Bremer answering the call for Brazil. Final score here from a sold-out Foxborough, Massachusetts, Gillette Stadium. Brazil 1, France 2.